The mother happily says to her daughter, "My child, look, we have found your papa." She holds her daughter's hand and goes to the man. With happiness, she says, "My love, you don't know how happy I am to be here. We crossed the border just for you, so we could be a family like we always wanted." Before the man can speak, his girlfriend arrives and asks, "My love, what is happening here?" The man quickly says, "Nothing, dear. They were asking me for some money, but I don't have cash." The girlfriend says, "Don't worry, I have some." She takes some coins from her purse and throws them toward them. The little girl happily picks up the coins and asks her mother, "Mama, why is Papa being so mean to us?" The poor mother says softly, "No, my child, this is not your papa. Your papa would never treat us like this. He always cared for us and was kind. Stay calm." She takes her daughter and walks away, thinking in her heart, "I never imagined my husband would betray me like this. I only helped him so he could go to another country and build a better future." And on the way, the little girl says, "Mama, you are lying. You said we would find my papa in this country, but we didn't." The mother comforts her and says, "My love, don't call me a liar. I was just mistaken, but I promise we will find your papa. Until then, it will just be you and me, always together." Crying, she hugs her daughter and says, "My love, I'm going to get something. Sit here properly and don't talk to strangers. I'll be back soon." The mother leaves. Meanwhile, the girlfriend asks the man, "That little girl was calling your papa. It really looked like you or her father. What was that?" The man nervously replies, "Please, for God's sake, didn't you see how confused that woman was? And do you really think I would have a relationship with a poor woman?" The girlfriend believes him and asks, "Are you sure? Do you promise?" He says, "Yes, I swear to God. You know me." She says, "Okay, now I feel calm. Otherwise, strange thoughts were coming to my mind." The man asks, "So what about the papers?" She replies, "Everything is going well, but first we must get married. Legal marriage is necessary. We must become a family and a child too. I want a baby." She continues, "You will manage all my businesses because I trust you the most." He says, "I trust you too." And he says, "I'll get my wallet from the car. I left it there." He goes to the little girl and asks, "Hello, what are you doing?" She says, "I'm drawing." He says, "That's beautiful. What are you drawing?" She replies, "A family." He asks, "Why are you alone?" She says, "Mama went to get water." He asks, "Are you hungry?" The girl nods her head. The man gently says, "I don't know why, but seeing you makes me very happy." At that moment, the mother arrives angrily and says, "What are you doing? Stay away from her." The man says, "I wanted to call you here. That woman was only helping me get legal papers so I could bring you here." The wife cries and says, "You have no idea what we went through. You were gone for 5 years. My daughter suffered hunger and cold." He says, "Please give me one chance for our daughter." The wife firmly replies, "No, there is no second chance." A girlfriend hears everything secretly and starts crying. The little girl says, "Mama, I want to stay with my papa." A mother says, "No, he is not your papa. We will live better without him." She takes her daughter and leaves. Later, the girlfriend comes in front of them and says, "I'm very sorry. I didn't know he had a wife and a daughter. I want to help you because I know how hard it is to be alone in a new country." She asks, "Have you eaten?" The mother says, "No." The little girl says, "Mama, I'm very hungry." The girlfriend says, "Come, I will feed you." The next day, the man comes and asks, "Are my papers ready?" The girlfriend says, "Yes, but now we will not get married." He is shocked and asks, "What are you saying?" She replies, "This is my surprise." At that moment, his wife and daughter arrive. The girlfriend says, "When were you planning to tell me you have a wife and a child? Aren't you ashamed? Now you must choose. Either stay with me and complete the papers or go back with your family, but you will leave this country and your job." The man confidently says, "I choose my family." The girlfriend says, "This was a test for you. I am happy you chose the right path. Your wife will manage my business and I will take full care of her daughter." She leaves happily. The man apologizes to his family and promises that he will take good care of them from now on.